Good morning and welcome to morning meditation. Proverbs chapter 10. The mouth of the righteous is a well of life, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. Hatred stirreth up strife, but love covereth all sins. In the lips of him that hath understanding wisdom is found, but a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding. Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. All through Proverbs chapter 10, you'll see comparison after comparison about the wise man and the foolish man. Jesus gave a parable in the New Testament that the wise man builds his house upon the rock, and that rock is Christ. The foolish man builds his house upon the sand. That's the sand of this world's philosophies. We as Christians have to determine that we're going to follow the path of the wise man. Now, why is that important? As we look at this day after Christmas, a lot of people struggle. They've had a lot of family time, and they've gone to a lot of extremes, and boy, it just feels like the day after is a big letdown. I say the opposite is true. There should never be a letdown in the Christian life. What am I talking about? I'm talking about for Christmas Eve service, we went through that Jesus is wonderful, Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Well, he's that today just like he was yesterday, and he'll be that every day. A wise man realizes who Jesus Christ is, what our role is in his kingdom, and pursues that. A foolish person allows the philosophies of this world, men's methods, and money to control the decisions they make. That's why so many people struggle. They went out and just spent a lot of money that they didn't have, and boy, now they're wondering, how am I going to pay those bills? Well, get into the book of Proverbs. Proverbs gives us many wise principles. I always counsel young couples when they're dating, getting ready to take that step of getting married, to take the book of Proverbs, read one chapter a day, and write down Bible principles that deal with our faith, our family, our friends, and our finances. Why? Because those are the four areas that cause the most trouble in people's lives. But if they're right and they're godly wisdom, those four areas can be the biggest blessings in our lives. It's not how much money you have, it's whether you're living a spiritually blessed life. I've seen some extremely well-off people who were blessed because they put God as their first priority. I've also seen some extremely poor people that were blessed because they put God as their first priority. God's not an add-on. Jesus isn't something we add onto our life this time of the year. He is our life. And boy, there's no greater difference than reading down through Proverbs chapter 10 and seeing the end of a godly wise man than the end of a foolish person. And as we get ready to start this new year, I would challenge you to sit down, take a journal out, and write down some biblical principles that are going to dictate how you live your life in 2025. It didn't say it was easy, but it is simple. And it's allowing the biblical principles of God's Word. Jesus said, if you love me, keep my commandments. We don't keep his commandments because we're doing a bunch of do's and doing don'ts. We keep his commandments because we love him and he loves us, and we want to be blessed and used by him. Every one of our families can turn out right, even in a wrong world. Even our lives can be blessed. Read Psalm chapter 1. Blessed is the man. But the ungodly are not so, but they're like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Now, this year, I want the people of Pioneer Valley Baptist Church and our Christian family, by extension, to have their house founded on the rock of Jesus Christ. The same storms will hit, but you'll be able to weather them because Jesus Christ is the rock of your life. Now, I pray that you'll take a few moments, thank Him for the year that's passed, the year to come, and be a blessing to other people. God bless you and have a good day.